despite Hollywood dropping the ball a lot recently when it comes to content and streaming being so readily available that I can watch whatever I want whenever I want, I still find the urge to go to the movies a lot. Now granted, there has to actually be something worth watching playing at the movie theater, so I'd be willing to part with the money to indulge that urge, but fortunate enough for me, my local theater has been playing a lot of older stuff that I never got to see when I was younger. Hell, in some cases, movies that were out before I was even born, so it's just a great experience to go and actually get to see them on the big screen. And the ones that I've been the most excited to revisit on the big screen are the Studio Ghibli movies, because oh my god, yeah, I know most of them have been readily available digitally, so most people have seen these movies, but if you haven't seen them on the big screen, you need to see them on the big screen. They hit completely different in that format. Ghibli's worlds are magical, mysterious, terrifying, yet exciting worlds to dive into. It's like getting hit over and over again, body blow after body blow of emotion and excitement that you can feel in your bones. So after experiencing a few of the classics on the big screen and having the opportunity to see The Boy and His Heron on release night, I found myself wondering, why not reverse the format of this series and see if a Studio Ghibli film could work as a Soulslike? And who better to take on this challenge with Ghibli than Fromsoft? That's right, my viewers, I am proposing a Miyazaki x Miyazaki team-up. The Studio Ghibli style worked great in RPGs like Ni no Kuni, so why not in a Fromsoft game? Just imagine Studio Ghibli style art inside of an Elden Ring style game, combining both of their styles, their world building, their freaking lore, their storytelling. I mean, these two complement each other so well. If they were to team up, it would be an amazing experience. Imagine fighting similar creatures to the ones we've been introduced to over the years in Studio Ghibli films. Imagine exploring moving castles, poisoned forests, war-torn countries inspired by these films. Imagine the adventures that we could have, and remember that Fromsoft has already nailed all these areas and more in their games. Why not let them cook? And while we're imagining all that, imagine the voice cast we could probably get on a project like this. I mean, obviously I can't give any specific voice actors here because we're talking about a theoretical project that would be an original idea, so I'm just going to give you guys a short list of actors and actresses that I think would be great in a game like this. Yeah, I'm starting to think that if this was to happen, we would need deep pockets for the budget that would be required to make this work. But we're in for a penny, might as well be in for a pound. Let's talk about the music. I mean, I really don't have any notes here. Both companies could write a masterclass on staying in the mood with their OSTs. Hell, I would love to play some of them for you guys, but YouTube copyrights and all. Yeah, they never let us have any fun. But if I had to suggest at least one artist to look into for a vocal song for the OST, I would love to hear something from Elomino on it. If you haven't heard their cover of A Million Miles Away, I definitely would check it out. It was a beautiful piece, and I really think that they'd be able to add to the emotional moments of the game overall. This unfortunately is one of them projects that probably would never happen, but it's also one of them projects that I don't even have to wonder if it could work. I find myself asking, why hasn't it? Let's just throw all my suggestions out the window. Even if you only went with the Miyazakis and Fromsoft and Studio Ghibli, you would get a product so good that I swear it'd be a license to print money. But how about you guys? Do you think the Miyazakis would make a great team? Do you guys have anybody in mind you'd like to see casted if it was to happen? Would you even play a Studio Ghibli Souls-like game in the first place? Feel free to let me know in the comments down below, leave a like or dislike, and subscribe if you feel like I've earned it. And I hope to see you guys back here again very soon.